Oh, was I muted? Hi, everyone. Welcome to Think Fast. It's a Thursday quiz. It's a bit speedier than the Monday night quizzes. The last week's champion, the Pub Smith, has just logged in. Oh, some people fiddling want to get just the perfect name. I know the feeling. Yeah, it auto generates those weird like adjective, noun, number names automatically. I think if you we've tried to set the filter to maximum allowances, but some things it will still automatically filter out some reason. But yeah, good to see we've got 6 or 7 teams in already. Yeah, we'll start in a minute or two, give everyone a chance to get on the stream. How's everyone doing? It was a good quiz on Monday evening. That was fun. So those of you who usually join us for our Monday evening quizzes, that they run they're kind of a bit wacky. Stream's gone a bit choppy. They usually run about an hour and a half, sometimes a bit longer. This is a different thing altogether. What's wrong with the stream today? It's gone a bit weird. So the stream is a bit shorter, a bit faster. So answering quickly, you're probably familiar with Kahoot. You might have used Kahoot before. There's probably some teachers in this stream who've probably used it in classrooms. So the faster you get in, the more points you get. So this is Think Fast. It's a bit speedier. It's a bit shorter than our Monday quizzes. All right, we've got like a whole bunch of teams in now. Looks like 10 or more. So we'll get started now. So just four or five short rounds today. Not quite the same as the Monday quiz. And remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. So speed is the name of the game here. All right, so this is the 25th of February Think Fast quiz, starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, so I think I've already explained the game. I will thank you, Mr. Neglect, for reminding me to remind people. There's for most people about an 8-second delay from what I'm experiencing to what you're seeing. So if there's a 30-second timer that you see in the corner of the screen, that means you have 22 seconds-ish, 20 to 22 seconds to get your answers in. That's just because of the slight delay just from the streaming platform and stuff like that. So we've set all of our times with that in mind, but just don't get caught off guard by the number on screen. It will be a bit quicker. I will try. Last week we had, I think, a few people had some trouble with that. I also forgot to mention that last week. So I'll try to factor that in when I'm reminding people to get their answers in. All right, so let's see what we've got for round one. Yeah, anyone just joining us, you should be able to hop in at any point using the pin at the bottom. You can play in browser at kahoot.it. So our first round, fill in the headline. So we've got headlines from the last couple of days. You just need to choose what word we've blanked out. All right. So as fast as you can. Question 1, we've taken from CNN. Lockdown has made London a boomtown for blank. Is that bats, rats, cats, or tats? 10 seconds. All right, we've got 8 answers in. Well, we've got 10 teams. All right, you're out of time now. And yeah, okay, everyone got in, I think. And most people got the answer right there. Let's see who was the fastest. And that puts not Matt, last week's second place finisher, at top of the leaderboard after the first question. Let's see what we got for our second incomplete headline. This one comes from The Guardian. 105-year-old New Jersey woman who beat COVID toasts blank raisins. Is that gin-soaked, beer-soaked, whiskey and, or wine and? Stream seems a little choppy this evening. I'm not sure what's up with that. Is my hand moving? Most people, I think you've probably seen the headline, but that is not what I would choose to soak raisins in. I think if I had to make a list of spirits to soak raisins in, gin would be near the bottom. Whiskey soaked sounds pretty good. All right, some movement there. The last week's champion, the Pub Smith, moving into the top 5. All right, question 3 from the BBC. Man survives 14 hours in Pacific Ocean clinging to blank. Is it sea otter, seaweed, sea rubbish, or sea cucumber? 10 seconds. And that'll be about 3, 2, 1-ish. Let's see how people did there. Yeah, most people got that, sea rubbish, just by virtue of that being the thing that there is most of in the Pacific Ocean, it seems like. Statistically, most likely. Oh, a lot of movement there. Someone dropping out of top 5, 4 teams moving up a spot. A banger moving into second place. My alma mater. All right. Great news, America. Blank isn't bad for you. Is that cheese, gravy, lying, or smoking? I think the... oh, no, most people got in time. Oh, everyone got in. So, yeah, cheese. Only half of our respondents got that one. But good to hear. Good to hear that cheese is good for you, apparently, now. Not Matt, holding steady in first place. Great first round for Not Matt. And our last headline. Oh no, that was our last headline. Now we have our second round. Face the flags. So for all our flag enthusiasts, I know from our Monday trivia nights, not everyone loves flag questions, but we've got a flag round in here for you. So it's pretty simple. Picture of a flag. You've got 4 countries to choose from. But yeah, match the country to the flag. All right, let's see that first flag. All right, flag number 1, is that Norway, Finland, Iceland, or Denmark? About 10 seconds. All right. Oh, a lot of people going for the misdirect there. Color swapped Norway, but that was in fact Iceland. Yeah. Blue background, red cross is Iceland, other way around for Norway. And that was Banger at top of the leaderboard. Banger knows their flags. And Not Matt dropping to second. Flag number 2. That is, yeah, that's 3 bars of color. That's a flag. Is it Cote d'Ivoire, Ireland, Burkina Faso, or Guinea-Bissau? All right, and probably out of time about now. All answers spread all over there, and it was in fact Cote d'Ivoire. Again, it's the reverse island. Orange on the left, green on the right. It's the other way around for Ireland. Well, we've gone with some tricky flags. All right, and it seems like Banger still in the lead. So Banger doing well on the flag rounds. Next up is that Somalia, Vietnam, Myanmar, or Morocco. So red background, green star. Which of those 4 countries has that flag? And that's about out of time. Let's see how everyone did. Oh, yes, and the answer was Morocco. Again, about half of people getting that one right. Yeah, tricky one. All of those stars have all of those flags have stars on them. Nick shooting up in space, Banga having an absolute barnstormer around, really suiting them very well. All right, let's have a look at the next flag. All right, is that Kiribati, North Macedonia, the Seychelles, or Antigua and Barbuda? All right, about just under 10 seconds. And let's see how everyone did there. And most people got that one. Yeah, North Macedonia, not too far from where we live in Romania. And 6 out of 10 getting that one right. Well done, guys. And Banga holding tight to the lead there. Nick in second place. Our last flag. We've got Uruguay, Greece, Argentina, or Honduras. So, which of those countries does that flag belong to? 10 seconds, guys. All right, and that should be about time. Let's see how everyone did. And again, the old similar flag split, the sky blue, white, and the little sun with a face on it. Argentina had just 3 bands, white, blue at the top and bottom, white in the middle, with the sun right in the middle of the flag. Uruguay kind of got that kind of Greek look where it's up in the quarter. There's a vexillology term for that thing in the corner, but I can't remember what it is. Wow, what a round for Banga. Maybe putting up an insurmountable lead, but let's see how they do at the other rounds first. All right, so this is the literature round, should say round 3. Who wrote the book? Type the author surname only. This isn't graded by us. This is all just auto-graded. Kahoot marks this. So we've only programmed in the author's surnames for these books. So surname only. Who wrote each of these? They're very well-known books. Let's see how we go. Catch 22. So you see before even it gets to the question, you see what it is, and you've got a full minute to type these. If you're good typing rounds, we'd give people a little extra time. So yeah, with the seeing it before the timer starts, you should actually get the full minute here. So surname only. Who wrote Catch 22? All right, we've 7 answers in already. We've got half the time left, about 20 seconds left. All right, 9 answers in. One person. Okay, everyone's in. Lovely. Not Vonnegut, not Don't Know. Hella. All right, 6 out of 10. Pretty good. Let's see who moves up, who moves down. Renegade Master shooting into second place. They're quite a way behind Banga, but you never know. Maybe Banga won't know the rest of the books. Next up, we've got To Kill a Mockingbird. Remember, surnames only, guys. You probably read it in school. Were you paying attention? Only one answer in so far. And now they start rolling in. All right. About half the time gone, or about 20 seconds left. How well do you remember this like secondary school classic? Did anyone read the sequel? Or was it a sequel or a prequel? Ghost Set of Watchmen. We've only got, I think only 9 of the teams got in this time. Let's see how they did. Oh, stung by a typo. I feel your pain, B. You must have got auto-corrected there. Yes, it was Hopper Lee there. So you got that. And Banger holding steady in the lead. Next book. Life of Pi. Who wrote Life of Pi? Surname only. Seconds down, 40 to go, more or less. Not including the time it took me to say that. Life of Pi made into a movie a few years ago. I remember that being a big Oscar movie. There's a boat, there's a tiger. I don't know, I haven't read it. Okay, about 10 seconds left for the last 3 of you. Let's see if everyone gets in time. I think about 9 out of 10 got in time again. Whoa, guesses all over the board there. We allowed a couple of different spellings. 3 of you got it spelled correctly. I think I spotted another person who got screwed over by their phone keyboard as well. Hate when that happens. But looks like Banger knows their books as well as they know the flags. So great performance from Banger so far. And let's see, we have another, I've lost count of how many, yeah, another book. Mrs. Dalloway. So remember, surname only. Who wrote Mrs. Dalloway? I think this is the last of the books. Oh no, there is one after this, I'm being told. I'm not great at keeping track of this stuff. All right, about half the time's gone. You've got 30 seconds left. Get those answers typed in. All right, almost out of time now, guys. About 10 seconds. Looks like people are finding this one a little more tricky. We've got 7 answers in. Let's see how those 7 did. Again, we are again. Oh, my camera's gone out. I don't know if my mic has. Again, we allowed 2 different spellings. 3 people got it. Let's take a look at the scoreboards. I think the cable came loose there. Sorry about that, guys. Renegade Master doing very well in this round. Definitely narrowing the gap between themselves and Banger. So Banger not quite safe. Our final book, Charlotte's Web, children's classic, Radiant. What were the other words that they used to describe Wilbur in that book? Yeah, so okay, you could hear me during the camera mishap. Good to know. All right, that's about 30 seconds left. Certainly we all read this as kids. And there's the classic animated adaptation. I still harbor a desire for a pet pig from this book. All right, 10 seconds left, guys. So let's see how people did on this one. I think almost everyone got in there. And again, guesses all over the place. Several of those being characters in the book. But 4 people got that it was Edie White. Oh, yes. Renegade Master really, really narrowing that gap with Banger. 3089355, rising into 3rd place. Best Name rising into 4th. Not met after a great first round, is just hanging in the top 5. All right, now we've got Put Things in Order round. We've done these last couple of weeks. We found that they are really harsh because it's not, if you get stuff in the right place in the order, you get some points. You have to get all 4 in the right order. So we're just doing one of these today. You're going to put these athletes in height order, starting from the shortest, going up to the tallest. So shortest on the left, tallest on the right. It's the GOAT edition. All right, and the athletes you have to choose from: Wayne Gretzky, Serena Williams, Lionel Messi, and Tom Brady. So we're going from shortest to tallest. All right, you got 30 seconds-ish left. It's about half the time gone. So all of them arguably the greatest ever in their respective fields. But who's the shortest? Who's the tallest? Who's in the middle? All right, that's about it for time. About 2 seconds left. I think most people submitted something at least. Let's see if anyone got them all in the right order. And about 1 in 3 of you got the correct order. Lionel Messi, the shortest, then Serena Williams, Wayne Gretzky, Tom Brady. So Lionel Messi, I think about 5'7", Serena Williams about 5'10", Wayne Gretzky 6 foot, Tom Brady 6'5". All right. Oh, not Matt. Clawing back some ground. Banger also doing well in that round, kind of widening the lead again. I think we've got one more round. We've got the final round of the quiz coming up. All right, so it's a nice and simple true or false round. We're going to give you 5 well-known facts. Some of them are well-known, not exactly accurate facts. So you're just going to choose true or false for each one. All right, first up, the Great Wall of China is visible from space. True or false? So it's a 50-50 shot here. Could get some chaos in the final round. 50-50 rounds always, you get a nice mix. Yeah, just over half of you, just under half of you got the one right. It's false. Obviously, what you define as space, like it gets a bit fuzzy, but generally the idea that you can just look out of the ISS and see the Great Wall of China is not true. Bang is still in the lead after that. Most people breathe through one nostril at a time. True or false? Yes, obviously you can get a bit, you can start splitting hairs on the visible from space, what is meant by that. But I think we all understand the spirit of the question. All right, yes, true. Most of you got that one right. And now you're all doing it. All right. Well done, Banger. I think safe to say you've probably got it in the bag now. And let's have a look at the last couple. Nothing rhymes with orange. True or false? 10 seconds. Just trying to make a rhyme in your head. And yes, again, more than half of you got that one right. False. A sporange is part of a fern. Yeah, it's a very specific word. Oh, and not Matt, determined to get a top 3 finish. Renegade Master holding in strong at number 2. And not Kelsey joining us in the top 5 as well. Elephants can swim. True or false? Let's get those guesses in. Most of you got this one right. Yeah, elephants actually very strong swimmers, often found kilometers out to sea. And obviously they got in snorkels. Yeah, most people got that one right. So probably little change in the board. Yeah, no change in the top 5 from that. And finally, there are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy. Is that true or false? This is 2 very large numbers that you're weighing against each other. All right, and only one you got that one right. I would have got this one wrong as well. I mean, I did get it wrong when Jessica asked me. So yeah, this is an unbelievable one. There's about 3 trillion trees on Earth. That's a lot of trees. Obviously, there's a lot of stars in the galaxy, but when we think of like the unending quadrillions of stars, we're thinking of many galaxies. All right, so before we go to our final scoreboards, I'd just like to plug our Monday night quiz. So that's on every Monday at 8 p.m. GMT. It runs about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it's not speed-based like this. You get 8 rounds. It's general knowledge. There's sports, music, but we put like little twists on the round. Some of them are just multiple choice like this, but there's some where you get to like draw stuff or like spot the difference in pictures and stuff like that. So come check it out if you enjoyed this. You'll find all the details on our Facebook page, or you can go to our website, triviamystery.com. But let's have a look at the final podium, finishing in 3rd place with 7,811. Not Matt, got that top 3 finish. Well done. Renegade Master with 9,640, but a dominant performance with 12,359 points. We got Banger. All right. Runners up there, 4 and 5, not Kelsey, and I didn't quite catch who 5 was. Came and went very quickly. But congratulations to everyone who played. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, congrats on the podium finish there, Matt. Well done, Banger. Great performance. Presumably someone I went to university with. It's all my Facebook posts. So thanks for coming. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, check out the Monday quiz. It's something a little bit different to this. But also it's a lot of fun. And also we'll be doing this at the same time next Thursday. All right. And I've got an alarm going off on my camera. So I'm going to take that as my opportunity to say goodbye. Ta-da!